I want to make now a film in English language. This, what I talk now, is official or is not a secret thing. I want to talk about a demonstration in Hungarian, what was yesterday. I will give under this video a link, you can see it. And there talk a man under the demonstration on the table. What is true, and here all the proof, this is a court act. Here are all the proof in 3 languages with CDs. Here are CDs, letters, police paper, everything are here, many CDs from all the court what I have 7 years in Hungarian against a pedophile government. At first, I want to translate in English the demonstration, what the men talk about on the demonstration, what is true. And it's a question, so many paper proof witnesses, and here it says everything are here. And it's a question why no court in Europa judge murders and pedophile sick people. And therefore wrote Dr. Drabik János professor book that he can say and prove that in every government are pedophiles, and they just therefore put in court such court person, lawyers, who never judge them, just cooperated with them. They are all evil person who not can judged by the right and by the law and never have victims. And therefore, because the victims never become help, because in every court are just marionettes, the government can make crime all these years, and lot of children and students suffer and dying, and this is a shame for God, because it's against God's law also. And at first I want to translate what this man was told in the table on the demonstration in Budapest. He say that enough is enough. Today we come together to save our children's, to save also my life, because he who talk is also a witness and a victim from the government. And he begins so that Orban Viktor just used puppets, this Katalin, and think when Katalin go back home that everything are fine. Even when this Katalin minister is just a puppet from the government, and not these puppets rule the country. And then he talk that the real crime and the real ministers are in position also, and they use many evil things against the own nation, against the own children, and therefore they come together to change it, because enough is enough. He say the man, he was in the school also in Hungarian, and he see also that in Hungarian the Orban system put in position just such pszichopaten, mental sick teachers. He said that word, I just translated. He put in schools just pszichopaten, mental sick teachers who are pedophile and have no wisdom, and they programmed the children to sexual abuse and to nothing, to be stupid. Just follow Orban, and are all pedophile. And he also see that lot of students become a good note when they let themselves raped by teachers or touched by teachers. He also was a victim, but he not want to talk about this. But every people know it in this country what's happened. And he talk about also that now one newspaper, just one newspaper, say they found in the government by Orban Viktor videos, many videos about more than 1,000 children sexual abuse videos. More than 1,000 children was there, and he say these children are Hungarian children, they own children from the country, and they make all these children sick or kill. Nobody know where are they, where now the children, where is the victims, maybe they kill it, and no law and no court judge the real crime people in the government. And he say this is a shame, and he say every good teacher who are normal and have a real wisdom and is not pedophile must emigrate it out from that country. And he warned the people they must change now the system, because then everybody must emigrate it out from the country who not want to be raped by Orban system. And it's a very big shame. It's official video, you can translate it. And here are the proof. I have all the people judge who make soul children, who make such things, and no court help. Strasbourg is a shame, Den Haag is a shame, Genf, Berlin, Stuttgart, everybody is a shame, who save all these murders, pedophile murders. On the CD, you can hear what was happened, what is not in protocol, because the lawyer always say on court, shut up, shut up. They say to my witnesses, shut up, and what kind of court is it? I will translate it, how begin this, but before I translate it, I want to tell now what I also wrote in my books, what was happened. I was a student on a Szeged school in Budapest. This is from Budapest, a school, international school, Szeged. You can Google Szeged. So, and in the Central bus station, I will now tell you what was happened, and I wrote it in my books also. In the Central bus station in Szeged, what they call marsh tér. Tér is square or Platz. Marsh is the galaxy, is there a boigo, I don't know what is it in English, maybe in English also marsh. Marsh tér square. Here is the bus central station, Here is a big street, and here are many shops, shops, and behind the bus central station is a market, a Szegedi market. And the University of Art was in that street here. This was the university. And in that time when I was a children, I study, I want to be a study, and I live together with Geber Agnes. I wrote here Geber Agnes. She was also a religious Hebrew person. We lived together in one room in Szeged in that time. Geber Agnes was greater as I am. He was maybe so very big girl. And we go on the same university, Szeged. Geber Agnes was perfectly can talk in German language, English and Hungarian language, and he draw very beautiful. And therefore we go in the same study, art university. And we live in one room, but the government make the price so big, so big. The gas, everything was very expensive, that we always hunger and suffer, not have food as a children, and we looking for work. And we buy a newspaper, Daily Opro. This is a Hungarian newspaper from Szeged, Daily Opro. Dél is south, and Opro is the name, where you can looking for work, and we found a lot of cleaning and all these things we found. And then my girlfriend say she find many telephone where they say they give children and students good easy work for good paying, but there was not written what is it. And Geber Agnes phoned that we are students, children in a school, and we want to become easy working because we cannot pay the tax in the room, the lamp and the heating and the water is so expensive that you not can pay, and then you must go in a school and not have food and not can concentrate it, because you not can concentrate it when you not have food and you freeze at home in the room. And the man was told on the telephone, we must go on this marsh square and we talk there about the working. He will show us the work in that shop. And we go next day with Geber Agnes. She was a witness. I wrote it also in my book because I not lie. I never lie. And there was a man. The man was very fat, so small, very very fat, with a acta coffer. And he say, here was a boutique. Boutique is a shop where you can buy clothes, underwear and clothes. That we must go here in this boutique inside, and then he will show what we must do. And we go in the boutique, we think we must sell clothes, but he say no, we go in this first boutique, underwear boutique. He say we go now behind and under the boutique in the cellar, there is Iroda, I don't know what is it in English. Iroda is a room where we talk about the work what we must do. And we follow this man. Under the boutique was a step, and we go in the corridor, and the last room was not so big. It was just, we go enter in a room, there was no chair, no table, and just a bed with a folia, with really a folia, and on the wall was many cameras and paroka, this is a hair, but paroka in many color, and mask was on the wall. And we standing there, we was a small students, and asked the man, what kind of work is this? And he look and say, this is very easy work. Your girlfriend Geber Agnes can choose a paroka, a hair and a mask, and I am also. And then we just must lay on the bed and kiss each other. This is very easy work. And he pay very good. And Geber Agnes says to the man, now we go to the police, because he is a child, and this is a criminal working for children. This is criminal working for children. And then he laugh more, the man, he laugh more, and say no problem, because the police is involved about these things. The police himself sold these videos for the government, and we are old, because old children are not so good, we can go away. He need a smaller children, maybe 13, 12 years old children, because the government are pedophile, and we are old because we was just 18 years old in that time. And Geber Agnes not believe it. She said this is impossible that the police himself sold these videos, pedophile videos, to the government. We call the police, and he like, you can call it. He give us the telephone. He give us the telephone in the hand and say, call it. This is all the police, my friends. I sold it to the police. The police sold the child and the small child and to the government, to Vienna, to Austria. And I say to Agi, because I know they did, I say to Agi, come, we go out, and I want to tell you something. And I give my hand, this mental sick man, I give my hand the man, and I say to him, I wish you a good health and that you repent, because you are the biggest shame for God, who raped their own children in their own country and not give them a future. You are the biggest shame for God. And we go out. And then we call the police at home, but they not have, they just laugh. And I was told Geber Agnes one story. I was told Geber Agnes what was happened. Here is in the act all the proof. I was working in Austria, in a big hotel, I cooking there as a cooker, and I serve in the hotel. When somebody eat, I bring the food also there to the table. And I worked so 1 year, and I spent many in that time was shilling. I spent more than 20,000 shilling in that time. It was 2000. And after 1 year, 2001, I go home to Hungarian, to my mother, and I changed this shilling in forint, and it was more than in that time was more than 5 million forint. And I'm not told no one that I have money in the bank, but on the same day when I come back from the bank, a policeman come to me and question me things, what I was working, that I have so many money, and I say, who told you this, that I have money in the bank? The bank, because then I change the bank, because it's a private data dates. And then he laugh and say, the police know everything, the police can control the bank system, they have computers and they know everything. He say, when I have a telephone and when I go there, they can follow me. Not the bank told him, but the police know everything. And I say, what you want now? I question him, what you want now? You will steal my money, or what's your problem? I was working in Austria by the family, and it was a good work, and I have the right to change the money in forint and save it in the bank. And he say, no, he not want to steal it. And he questioned me, maybe because I want to be a teacher and want to be a work, he have maybe a car to sold it for that money. And I say at first, I not need a car, you can go away. And he go away, komáromi Szabolcs. But after many times, he come always back. And I have a half brother, Fenyvesi Robert, this is my half brother. He come always with big cars, very big cars, and he show my brother the big cars. And my brother drive it, and the boys like big cars. In that time, 2001 was in Hungary, and just two kind cars, Lada Samara, and Trabant, and Warburg. This was the all car in Hungarian, and he bring always the big cars. And my brother see at first time very big expensive cars, and my brother will say, we must buy one big car from him because it's very good, they drive faster, new cars. And I say, okay, we buy one car, and then he bring a Honda Prelude. It was very new in that time. Nobody have in that time such a car in Hungarian, and we buy together. My mother, my brother, and I, and he, the police himself, write a document that he sold me the Honda Prelude to me. And I go to the green card station and want to make a check, the new green card on my name. And there was a man, he controlled the car, and he say, this car is stolen, surely is it stolen, because the motor number is not the same as in the papers. He showed me. And he say he will call the police because I steal the car. And I say, okay, no problem. I will call now the police because I buy it himself on a policeman, not I am stealing. This car is just one day by me. I called this policeman, Komáromi Szabolcs. I say to him, bring it, my money back now. In that time you bring all my money back because you steal a car and then you sold me a stolen car. What kind of policeman you are? And he come with a police car in this Kiskunhalas green card station. And then he put the gun in my mouth, so, and say, I must shut up. When I told somebody this, that he steal cars as a policeman, he killed me. And then he go back in the green card station in the building. He have here a gummy stock, And I just see that he hit this man there with the gummy stock and shot with him, you must write now the paper on my name, Theresa Fenyvesi-Kölner, that I'm by the car and you not see that it's stolen. You write everything are all right. And he do it because the police hit him. And then he come out from the building and go away and say to me, when I told this somebody, he will kill me and destroy my life. And then I go in the building back and talk with the man, and he say the police in Hungary are all corrupt. They steal oil, they steal drugs, guns, cars, children. I have no chance to go in the court. He say to me, I have no chance to go in the court as a victim. And I say, okay, when here is no law, everybody is corrupt, what I can do? Because when somebody look for his car, now the stolen car is by me and I go in the prison. I will go in the prison. And he say, yes, therefore I must sell the car or put it back on the Schrotthaufen, this is iron plots, and because then I go in the prison. But I say, he not give me back the money, million forint money. I work very hard for this every day, every hour, and he are rich now, and I have nothing. I have no car, I have no money. What is it? And then this was just one, but then I clean the car. I want to sell it, and when you drive, here is a thing what you can, when the sun are shining, when you can put there, and there was a paper, and I think this is a paper from him, and but I will look before I was put in the rubbish. I looked the paper, but I found in that car from the policeman. And then was lot of children photos, just small photos from the face, from the children. There was written the age and what they can do and how many the children cost, how many forint. And it was very small children from 3 years old to 12 years, everything, boys, children. And I called the policeman. I show in that time this page, my brother and my girlfriend, Suanak Alice, and I called this policeman. I found here a heft with children name, and I call him. I go to the police. You are mental sick pedophile. And he shot with me the telephone. He will come in 5 minutes to me, and he come, and he say, you can go to, he say the same, you can go to the police. But I saw these children, I steal the car from Croatian, he was told me. He steal the cars from Croatian because he's a policeman, he just must show on the border this police stick, this bilita, I don't know what is it in English, and he can steal everything with children, cars, drug, guns. And he saw the children to the government. He said to Satanistic rituals, you can go to every court, I will not become help. They try to kill me for this. In that time, I was not believe it, in that time. And he said a lot of evil things what they make with these children. And I just question him. You are a policeman. You must save your own children in the country. Why you do that? I question him. I look at him. And he say, this is a good money. I buy for this money my house and I have a good life. And I say, but all these children, maybe they die or because when they rape it, you destroy the life from your own country, your own children as a policeman. You are ashamed. And he like, you come to court, but they will bring you in the grave. I don't know what is it in English, in a cemetery. They will kill me. And then I go to the court. I was not believing that every lawyer is corrupt. And the court are here, 7 years court, 7 years court. They cut all my document. I not become help. They cut all my document. They cut my bank card. I not can teach as a teacher again. And no food, no water, and just the government here, I not lie, the government sent me under Nyíri József, Budapest, Almási tér 17. I'm not lying. They sent me papers and letters, many letters. The government himself, I must shut up because they all pedophile. And I must shut up or they poisoned me or kill me. And this is the photo from the man. Everything are here. Nyíri József from Hungarian government. And the letters are here. My neighborhood was buying me a dictaphone, and all the telephone talking are here. The SMS lista are by police station in Kecskemét, Pozsó, Ágnes policemen who see many SMS that they try to kill me because I know the truth about the government, and no help comes. No help comes. They poisoned me, hit me, and this act now is in every court, and no help comes. And on this CD, he see in Hungarian language on the telephone that they want to rule every people against me because I know the truth about the Hungarian government, and I never become help in no country because they can rule every court and every people around me, and they not allow that I become human right because I know the truth. This is here. And he also say this is their hobby to drink baby blood because then they become young and strong. It's here on CD. This is their hobby. All the proof are here. The act is in Strasbourg, in Den Haag, everywhere. And it's not a fake. And what these people on demonstrations say in Hungarian is real fact. More than 10,000 children in a year are go away for these rituals. There is a movie in Hungarian called Csellengők, and he always show in this movie the new children who was stolen, and everybody know that the government makes such things, and all the teachers are the same. You become a diploma, as the man told on the demonstration, when you let touch your body or rape your body by the teachers. This is the system. And Agnes was, my girlfriend, was witnesses about this. And Agnes was also witnesses. We have an exam on the university. On the exam we go inside. The exam was very hard. We must read many books. And we learn very hard. Agnes also learn because she was also religious, very intelligent, and I am also learn always. And then Agnes have a white blouse and trousers, and I am also, but it was a blouse, not a pullover, a blouse. And we go in the exam, and the teachers himself. I saw a lot of another children there, students who go with mini skirts and a top. The top is when the t-shirt are here, and here was a piercing, and you can see everything. And they go in the exam, sit there, and just look about the face in the teacher, and then they become an exam, and they nothing tell, nothing talk, just show the this and this and this. And Agnes was in trousers, as I am also, because I'm a Jew, and I want to talk about the exam, what I read at home. And the teachers say, the teachers was told me, I not must read, and because I not sure what I have, say the teacher, because I not sure what I have, I can go outside with my girlfriend Agnes. Yes. And I say to the teacher, I go to the decan, this is a school, and in the school you must show not your flesh, in the school must show what you learn. And I go to the school and not to the kuplerai. Kuplerai is a Hungarian word. And just the old deacon was helped me in that time. Geber Agnes finished the school. He go out from the school, go back to Balaton where she live, and not finish it, not make the exam, because she say, I will not show my flesh to become an exam, and I will not rape my body. Yes, the act is here. Nachi Robert murder, who sent me also as a teacher many murdering letter that they kill me because I'm a Jew and not want to let me rape by teachers and such a things. And just the old deacon was help me. And now every Kurd sit on this act, and this government steal children, rape children, kill children, rape students, and make a holy teacher as I am. I am a holy teacher. I never make one sin. Just because I not want to rape my body by mental psychopaten, I'm not a sinner. And no help comes. They try to kill me because I know the truth, because the policeman sold also cars and children. This is not my sin. This is not my sin. Why I must suffer for their sin? They have work, they have money, house, cars, and I must have no human right because they are mental sick, pedophile murders. And why no Kurd can judge them. Here, this act are in every Kurd. I send it to America also. I ask for help. No help comes. No help comes. And this is the truth. And this is the shame. And I suffer without human rights as a diploma teacher all my life because they are all mental sick and make crimes, and I know it. But it's not my crimes and it's not God's crimes, it's their crimes. Thank you.